works. You're saying that we're allowed to pump 70% of our revenue. We can't pump just 70% of our revenue. That's it. I'm not saying the population wants to get out. Now look at this way. Now this is what you might have missed. 10 million gallons for July. I decreased that in 5 million. I pumped 24 million. I decreased that by that number. Allows last August to pump 18 less. Is that what you mean? Okay, here's the That's what I'm going to allow the pump. In August, that's a huge, there's no, it's possibly impossible.
Have you been? Well,
That's what I'm doing here. And I agree. That's just not how it's going to be here.
You feel like
You're saying it should be 70%.
Hey Rick, I'm going home. Thanks, Ray. Things I have to tell you. Turn right there. Turn in front of my house. Follow the road around it. Stay to the right. We're in residential. This is the That's where it's going to say, where am I getting 50%? That's 50%.
Okay. We're going to reconvene the Hayes Creek Groundwater Conservation District meeting Thursday, July 21st at 7:35. Item 6, update on hiring additional local attorney for the district, Mark Key.
I've got nothing, Mr. President.
Nothing? All right. Have you got anybody sitting in?
Between redistricting and the GMA 9, I haven't even looked at it. Rick, do we have anything?
We got 4 folks have sent in their resumes.
All right. Anything else you need from us on that? Bring it up next time?
I'll get, now that we got this other stuff out of the way, I'm going to start working on that.
You want to bring that up next month?
Yes.
Put it on the agenda.
All right, item 10, update on GMA 10. Mark?
I'm going to go to San Antonio, go to the Riverwalk, hang out, it's done.
We're out. All right. Anything else from us on that? You already have that?
No, sir, we're done.
Update on GMA 9. I know that they've received some more petitions, not liking the drawdown, some for more drawdown, some for less drawdown. But we haven't had any more meetings, and once we have another meeting, I'll let you know what happens at that meeting. All right, and an update on Wimberley Valley Watershed Association lawsuit against Hayes Trinity Groundwater Conservation District. We're still being sued. They haven't dropped it yet. We did respond to the lawsuit, general denial, and it's just lawyers are doing what lawyers do.
When was that filed?
It was filed 2 days before it was due to be filed, like 2 weeks ago, Rick?
Yeah, I'd say 2 weeks ago.
I can get you an exact date if you need it. I think it was on Thursday, it had to be done by Monday or something. It was just a general denial. But there hadn't been any, I don't think there's been any talk between the two parties. And any more questions? Anything else?
Can we do one?
Oh, no, I sure didn't, that was good. And we'll go to item 1. Confirm board meeting date, time, and location. We had a letter from, excuse me?
Karen?
Yeah, former Commissioner Karen Ford. She didn't like the way the website is, that it doesn't specifically tell her when our meetings are. So we're just to do a clarification. We have a new board. Is everybody okay with the third Thursday? Would you like us to spend the money to put it on the internet that says, instead of having to look at the calendar, since it's hard for her to look at the calendar, she would like to just see it come across that it's the third Thursday?
Everyone else may.
I don't think we've had any problem with people attending their meeting.
No, but I mean, it was genuine. I mean, she was genuinely upset about it. She did send a letter in. It's other groundwater conservation districts.
Well, I don't think that's an outlandish request.
No, I'm not saying it is. She was genuinely concerned that you don't go immediately to our website and see that we're scheduled for the third Thursday. If y'all want to put that on there, it's $100 or something, $10, whatever it is, we can do it. I don't care.
I don't want to pay that.
The only thing I saw wrong with that is we go back and forth. We may be in Wimberley this month, and if the website says we'll be meeting the third Thursday at Wimberley and or Dripping Springs or Henley or La Ventana, you still got to go to the calendar to see, so I don't know what.
Isn't the location on our agendas? Can't you just click on the agenda and press that?
She wasn't happy with it was hard to find. She wasn't happy with that or finding the minutes locations.
We're meeting all the legal requirements for posting our meetings, right?
Yeah, I post them at the county and on our door. That's all we're legally required to do, but we also post them to our distribution list.
I mean, Karen has gone out of her way in the past, Ms. Ford did, as a commissioner to help this district. So if she sees a worry, I just want some direction. She was asking us.
Is it a one-time cost or is it an ongoing cost?
I don't know.
To me, it's kind of pointless to put a banner across that says meetings on the first or the third Thursday of the month when we're flip-flop. You have to, it directs you to the calendar anyway. I mean, I realize the districts don't have the same calendar or the same website. It's impossible. This is the system that was in place, and we just continue with the system. You have to look at the calendar. It says calendar/meetings. We're not trying to hide anything. You go to the date, and you click on it, and there it is.
You know, more than once we've moved a meeting. Well, we can't meet in Woodley for whatever reason, we can't meet here because.
She was, like I said, in the past, she's helped this district a lot to make sure. The letter was addressed, was it to me or to the district?
To me.
To you? I didn't really understand. I was hoping she'd be here tonight to see what she wanted us to do.
If I might add one thing, on your calendar, you have the ability to go to next month's calendar, but you don't have anything posted for next month. So if somebody's trying to schedule weeks in advance that they'd like to be at this meeting,
Right.
they would just like to know consistently it falls on. So you have the ability to put that on your calendar. You have a calendar page, but next month is completely blank at this point, today, tonight, I just looked. So I think that might be one of the things
So that could be something we
would
have to,
address
what should we do?
forecasting or planning.
Because sometimes we don't decide the location. We'll decide the location maybe tonight, or we may not decide the location at all, and then once we see what's on the agenda, all right, here, Wembley's available, Wembley wasn't available, Drippin's available. Some people talk about going to La Ventana. Some have talked about going to Henley and having a meeting at the church there in Henley and letting it get around us, all over the district. So I want to make it where you can definitely schedule it. But I get scared that we're going to get hung up that, I think Dr. Jernigan had a call just before this meeting started. The person was in Wembley looking for the meeting. And they were like, no, it's in Drippin tonight. I was, oh, I didn't know. So I just want to do it. I'm not trying to hide the meeting. Whoever wants to show up at the meeting.
Well, is there a way to put on the calendar at the top that the board meetings are always the third Thursday, check calendar for, check date for location?
Typically, unless it's Christmas or Day or something.
I mean, something that is just always on the calendar, like
Okay,
below the month or something?
can we, I'll tell you what, how about this? I will call Commissioner Ford and ask her what would make her happy to see on there.
Sounds good.
And see what she would like to have done.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do any costs. If she wants to spend the money on it, and she would like to do it, that's fine. I just wanna,
But I think Matt's idea is well taken. You can put out there all the way through the end of the year, the third Thursday, go ahead and put that board meeting.
Yeah, I can put that on the actual third Thursday and say place and time and subject to be determined.
I tell you what, you're right. I'm not,
Rick, look out for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I would like to send what I just said. You sometimes gotta make a stance, and I'm making a stance that just make a motion that you put on our deal. Please check calendar for dates. A normal board meeting, third Thursday of the month. Check calendar for dates and location, or call. If they can't figure it out, then I'm sorry.
Rusty, did you get that?
Sometimes we meet earlier, sometimes people, everybody